there, my name's Tapainga, I do tarot. I want to give you a general reading. Remember, this is on TikTok, so only take it if it resonates. See what you need to hear. Interesting. So King of Wands was at the bottom of the deck. Behind that, the Nine of Cups. So you could be dealing with fire sign. You could be a fire sign. Only take it if it resonates. It's a general reading. It's on TikTok. Again, we have Queen of Cups, water signs. Five of Wands with that. Wheel of Fortune with that. In the sideways position, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Queen of Swords, air signs. Three of Pentacles, and then we have the Two of Pentacles. It feels like someone here is struggling with change. And it could be around the foundations at home with this Four of Wands, or like a marriage, or like a celebration of sorts. With this Queen of Swords, I feel like there's this sense of logical thinking. And with the Three of Pentacles here, it's again like the stability of it. And kind of like planning for the stability of marriage, potentially. Again, general reading. We have the Three of Wands coming out. Also, Ace of Pentacles, Temperance card. There's a sense of needing to be patient while this cycle is like transpiring. Like things are changing and it's like an uncomfortable situation. Someone feels uncomfortable with that change. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with the situation. Page of Cups. The Moon card. Yeah, it could be like there's like a lot of fears, insecurities, maybe even some sadness around it, and it could be dealing with love. Like again, I'm getting heavy like romantic, home life, family, marriage type of situation here. But there is an opportunity coming in with this Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles is a seed for us to nurture, for us to grow to that Ten of Pentacles, which talks about life success and like abundance and prosperity. And there's also, I'm getting like with the Emperor poking out at the bottom, I'm getting there's a sense of like control, needing to feel in control, and it's like that's what's making it struggle. It's like it feels like a lot of things are out of your control. You don't know what's going to happen. Yeah, you just don't want to be hurt. There could be pain going on. Three of Swords. Pain, heartbreak. Yeah, and I say that. We have the Emperor and the Five of Cups. This talks about grieving, despair, sadness. Again, with this Emperor here, it feels like when I see the Emperor come out, I see is like control is the word that I go to. It's also this sense of like groundedness. And it could be like a father figure as well. You could be grieving a father figure. Only take that if it resonates. Very specific. Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Wands with the Seven of Cups. So 7-7 could be relevant. When I see 7-7, like double sevens, I typically see that as like a warning for us to like look past the illusions of things. And the Seven of Cups also like represents like illusion. So maybe there's like an illusion here, like there's this cloudy judgment with the Moon card, but there's this Ten of Cups here and it's saying don't give up on it. Ten of Cups is like emotional fulfillment. There is like this big like ending, and I'm not saying like a relationship or a marriage is ending, but there's something ending within it. There's like a cycle closing that's really uncomfortable because again, like struggling with change here. Ace of Cups. Yeah, just be patient with it. You're kind of like needing to see if like it's going to pan out. King of Pentacles talks about being grounded, stable, secure. Also could be like earth energies, earth signs. Two of Cups. Yeah, this is... I don't do a lot of like soulmate readings, and I don't go into like twin flames or anything like that. There's a lot of like can be toxic connotations around that. And I don't ever want this to come across as like a delusional TikTok tarot type thing. But this can talk about like a soul connection, like a divine counterpart. But it's someone that you deeply care for, someone that you were deeply connected with on the heart space. We also have the Fool card. Yeah, it's like this is like a new like beginning. It's like a slow start to it. We have the Sun card, literally 3 of Cups, Magician, the Sun card, 10 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands behind that. You're growing towards stability within this. And like, it's like having to accept this change, going through this cycle again. It feels like a very slow adjustment to it. But it's leading you to this 10 of Pentacles, this stability, this success. And the Magician says, like, you have the energy to transmute this energy. Getting a sense of, like, taking a leap of faith, trusting in the universe, really trying to focus on that positive. And I'm the first one to say toxic positivity is a thing. And if we ignore and negate the negative things in our lives, we cannot heal from, grow from, and move on from. However, it's a sense of like needing to redirect your energy, shift your focus towards something else that's productive. Yeah. Gaining that new perspective. 5 of Swords coming out too. So there's could be like a lot of conflict. The Hierophant, Justice card coming out, things being set right, karma coming into balance, endings to painful times. The Hierophant could talk about like going to therapy, counseling, like a higher source. This also could be like a higher purpose type of thing. Like this cycle closing out and like a new cycle starting is for like divine guidance of like divine hierarchy. 707 on the timer. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Just put it into yourself, self-care, self-nourishment, knowing your worth. Trusting within the divine, trusting yourself, trusting your intuition, and taking a break from the mental thoughts, like getting out of your head. We have the 4 of Swords with the 9 of Swords and the 8 of Swords with the Devil behind that. There's a sense of like abandonment and kind of getting stuck in that cycle of these self-limiting beliefs, these tragic thoughts, these like insecurities or worries or anxieties. And it's like, take a break from that and like, I'm hearing like go outside, and that sounds really condescending and that's not what I want to say. But it's like this sense of taking a break from that, letting that go. Again, putting back into yourself. Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, breakthrough coming in. 6 of Cups. This can talk about reconnection. This can also talk about like inner child healing, nostalgia. Yeah, and there could be like some toxic things from like inner child, and that could be like a lot of this like transition period where this cycle is closing, is like letting go of like childhood wounds and like inner wounds and trauma wounds, and again, self-limiting beliefs. It's like the Hermit card. And if we are talking about twin flames, again, I don't go into that much, just because there's a lot of nuances and it can get really blanket covered over like a toxic abusive relationship if we're really being honest. But if we're talking about it, the twin flame journey is for like self-growth and reflection into self and like self and self-discovery to lead both parties to their higher selves. And the state of like unconditional love, like healing that too. So I feel like there's just like a lot going on, and it seems really heavy. 909 on the timer. There could be like a lot of mirroring energy happening, but I feel like it's just a cycle. Be patient with yourself, be patient with the situation, continue to put back into yourself, trust in the universe, trust in the guides, God, source, whomever it is that you resonate with, that you are processing through this transition period. It's uncomfortable, but it is for growth. And without change, like without growth, or with change comes growth. And without change, there is no growth. And so it's getting comfortable with that growth, even though it's uncomfortable. I think that's all that I have for you today. I really hope that it resonated. If it did, leave a comment. If it didn't, leave for someone else. If you'd like to book personal reading, check out my website, tapaingadoestarot.com. I'm running out of time. Please be aware, scammers. I love you. Have a great day. Bye.